I had predicted something a while ago that I think is only going to continue to be true. Now, I am one that like to take strong stances on stuff because if you do, hey, you ride with it, you die with it. Okay? That's the way it goes. You ride with it, you die with it. Bam! Take me out. Pow! That's the way I roll. And I personally think the Steam Deck is doomed. I am one that think it's going to go nowhere. Dud. Have you ever had the 4th of July firework that you just lit and you threw and all you guys did like this and nothing happened? That's the Steam Deck. So that's my own personal opinion. Okay, shout out to all you guys that love the Steam Deck. That's my own personal opinion. I get flamed all the time. I might be dumb and I might be wrong and who knows? But that's the point of taking your stance. Strong on it. I don't think it's going to do much. And now we got this beauty of a system that's going to be coming out behind me that is going to be bringing the competition to the Steam Deck. So Steam Deck, let me ask you something. With competition, not only with Nintendo Switch, but also other portable devices that I'm sure you probably can install Steam on it, might not be able to use the Steam leaderboards or be able to integrate great with Steam, but you'll be able to install Steam and still play your games. Now we're talking. So let's go ahead and talk more about this device. And this device is a Qualcomm device. I think that's how you pronounce it. Qualcomm, isn't it? The one that makes all the phones and shit like that. Okay, let's just go ahead and pull it up, man. So let's take a look into this device. Shout out to The Verge, my man Jay Peters for the report. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. I ain't even got no more Angry Orchard. I'm gonna have to drink this Coke. Okay. Qualcomm's new G3X platform could usher in a new wave of Nintendo Switch alikes. Qualcomm is upping its investment in gaming with a new Snapdragon G3 Gen 1 gaming platform, which manufacturers can use to make Nintendo Switch or Steam Deck-like handheld gaming devices. Look at that. You can make it just like a gaming device. The basis of the platform is the new G3X chip. It's an Adreno GPU similar to Qualcomm's existing smartphone chips, which will let you play games up to 144 frames per second. It also supports sub-6 Hz 5G mmWave 5G Wi-Fi 6E for speedy networking. If you want to connect G3X powered devices to other screens, the chip supports output to a 4K display or tethering to a mixed reality headset over a USB-C port. The G3X also includes the company's Snapdragon sound platform, which is designed to improve audio quality when you listen to music with supported wireless headphones. Oh, Steam Deck, looks like you might got some comp on your hands. Okay. I still think the Steam Deck is more powerful, but To help sell its vision of what it thinks the G3X platform can do, Qualcomm has partnered with Razer on a developer kit device. Look at the moves they making. Okay, look at the moves they making. Qualcomm has partnered with Razer on a developer kit device. You may have already seen the device because it leaked on Tuesday. Let's go ahead and pull up the device. Hell, we already here. Let's talk about it. Okay, what is this device? Razer's Qualcomm powered handheld console leaks. Okay, they're just talking about more in detail. Okay, no problem. No problem. We already know you're going to go ahead and compete head up with the Steam Deck. Now, Steam Deck, guess what? Remember you were talking before, and this is all my Steam Deck folks. The talk was we're not really competing with Nintendo Switch. We're in another niche. I agree. I was down with that. I said, you're right. Nintendo Switch is still going to be in line with the Sony, the Xbox. And I think Steam Deck was going to take a different approach. It was going to be another niche. Competitors see the market and they bring out things like this. Damn. So, interested developers registered to get a kit through Razer's website starting Wednesday, but it's not a Razer device, the company told The Verge. This is not a Razer hardware announcement. Razer's director of global partnerships said in a statement the Snapdragon G3X developer kit is a Qualcomm device. Working together with Qualcomm in this collaborative partnership, we aim to bring more publishers and developers to the table and achieve our joint vision for creating the future of portable gaming. So let me say this. Let me pull it back up. Pull me back up on big screen. First of all, let me go ahead and get to the chat because I might be missing something on the chat. Okay. I just want to say this. Okay, and I want to see my man Magnus, you here too. And I see Magnus loves the Steam Deck. I seen Dead Specimen love the Steam Deck. We got so many people who love the Steam Deck. How do you feel about this competition? Does it make you sweat? Do you think it's a possibility that Steam Deck might not be, you know? So notice how Nick mentions Windows 11 and immediately gets advertisement. Yo, big shout out to him. He already know the house. You already know they watching, man. Skynet is up there. You seen Terminator. Skynet's there. All you got to do is say the word. It pops up, man. Shout out to Skynet. Can you dig it, nigga, sucker? Shout out to Skynet. I got to give a big shout out to Skynet. It's unclear when we might see the actual devices from other OEMs. We're really just focusing on the developer community right now for the device. Do y'all hear that? Do you Steam Deck guys go, ooh, I don't know. It's a tough season, man. It's real tough. Okay, but we're not done. We're going to talk about, since you guys, I'm going to represent both sides of the Steam Deck, right? I don't want to be just the one showing the competition. Let's talk about something the Steam Deck has, okay? Something that's some news. Let's talk about some Steam Deck news. Let me go ahead and give you guys, okay? Valve Steam Deck probably won't get exclusive games. Oh my God. It say it ain't so. They ain't gonna get probably, and it does say probably, so they may get exclusive games. It's a big probably, okay? But Valve has confirmed that for its upcoming handheld device, the Steam Deck, the company won't be encouraging the release of any kind of exclusive games. Ones that you couldn't also get on a desktop computer or laptop. Damn. So right now, your competition, you technically could do the same thing. Now, one thing I will say, Steam Deck, the power of that Steam Deck, I do love. It is one masterful, powerful piece of hardware. I love it. You know what I mean? But with competition like this, you come in much affordable prices, okay? Much more affordable prices. I mean, what do you do? What do you do, Steam Deck? I don't think it's much more you can do. Now, we're not done. There's more news on the Steam Deck. Hold on. Let me go ahead and find it. We got more. Okay, there we go. I found it. I just take a moment. Valve shows off Steam Deck's cute carry case and the cardboard box it comes in. So we were talking about that. So look, this is the cardboard box. Now, that is the blandest box ever. Do I have to go grab my Series X box and show you what Microsoft gave me? When I opened my system, I felt like I was opening the Triforce. That is serious business, man. When I open that system, I want to feel like the purchase was worthy just off the opening. No, not a plain cardboard box. I thought it was a damn Hoover vac. You can't tell the difference. It got all the damn warnings on the side like a Hoover vac. I didn't know the difference. Then they open it up. You go, okay, all right, I see it in there. I see it. Okay, all right. So now you see they removed it and you see the little case there. Let's zoom in on that. Can we get a zoom in? Okay. Your games are going places. Look at Valve. Oh, that's so sweet. So cute. Look at the logo. I do like the logo. Actually, the logo reminds me of Dream Tech Studios, which I did the whole interview on E3. But that's the logo. Nice. I'm not going to lie. Logo looks nice. I like the inside and the way that is. But you got to do something with that box. Okay. You got to do something. Now, look, I'm with sustainable packaging is cool. I'm with Alchemy on that. Okay. Sustainable packaging is good. That is very sturdy, sustainable. I don't know, man. I feel kind of, if I opened it, I wouldn't think it was much. I would think it came from China and it was a fake. That's what I would think. If I opened it up, I said, this is a fake. There's no reason they should have the official one just came in a plain cardboard. But you know, some people says it look nice. So let me shut my damn mouth. Okay, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna just shut my mouth. Hurl all of that out the window and you'll be greeted by Steam Deck's curvaceous carry case. Included with every purchase. It's a pretty stylish in its own understated way. Certainly full marks for the tastefully minimalist branding, with innards carefully molded to Steam Deck's form factor, snugly holding it all in place. Yes, I ain't gonna lie, the case look all right. I ain't gonna lie, that's a nice case. It definitely looks very nice. Very nice. Hold sturdy, okay? And then yes, you're right. You know what, Alchemy is one of those things where you say stuff and you realize that yes, of course it came from China. I should have already known that. Like, right? Come on, it's obvious. I mean, I could look at it into. But according to Valve, the unit shown in its post is actually a design validation manufacturing build of Steam Deck, which will be used for additional testing and sent out as developer kits. DV is the final prototype build before production, and it includes improvements from the EV2 build. After this build, there will be no additional minor changes in the final product. So there you go. That's a little better to see. That looks damn nice. I will say, if you have to put that side by side, the other one that we looked at, Steam Deck looks way better. I'm gonna give y'all that. All my Steam Deck lovers, I'm gonna give y'all that. That looks way better. I love the all black. I love the way it looks. It looks like it has two trackpads that is under it. There's like a start and select type button. It looks, and oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate. See, I don't hate like that. People be thinking I'm hating on Steam Deck. I'm not hating. I wish it do great, but I just think the market and retail is so nasty. You got to be a monster to make it through. While we did our best to account for the global supply chain issues, by which we mean factored in extra time to account for these risks and worked out multiple component vendors. Valve explained at the time our manufacturing plans were still impacted. It's now aiming to send order invitations out by February of 2022 and will make every effort to convert all reservations to orders, but it can't guarantee availability. So, guys, you better pray you get it, hope you get it, and just leave it at that. I think you guys will get it. I don't think people are going that crazy, over the Steam Deck. That's just me. You know what? I be feeling like the hate in my blood sometimes. The hate be there. I feel it. It was coming out right there. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Now, Valve says DayZ and 5 other games are now anti-cheat ready for Linux and Steam Deck. You know what? Go ahead and give you a bomb, man. Can you dig it? I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you, Steam Deck. I'm gonna give it to you, okay? DayZ and 5 other games are now anti-cheat ready for Linux and Steam Deck. That is beautiful to hear. Valve Steam Deck Handheld won't have any exclusive games, but it is slowly filling in some holes in its Windows game library. Okay, Valve says Armor 3, DayZ, Unturned, and PlanetSide 2 now have functioning BattleEye anti-cheat when you're using the Proton compatibility layer to play Windows games in Linux. Oh, man. So you're still getting to play oh, beautiful. Okay. That brings the total to 6 games, including Ark Survival Evolved and Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. That compatibility is important for Linux in general and the Steam Deck handheld specifically because they don't play Windows games out of the box. Do you hear that? Out the box. It does not play Windows games. That Qualcomm device might be a little different. Might play right out the box. Play those Windows games. Yeah, and shout out Alchemy. I do think it looks a little more comfortable. I will agree on that. It just the look of the Steam Deck is sleek. But they do have anti-cheat set up, just a few clicks away, all that. So I ain't going to go too much more about the Steam Deck. I've said enough. You guys pick your choice. Steam Deck or this wonderful device behind me, which I'm not going to lie, does look very comfortable. Screen looks nice. I don't, got the buttons for me. Steam Deck, you got your work cut out for you. Let's just say that.